Thankfully, no severe weather watches or warnings locally as of yet. Even with all the thunderstorm action we've had that has moved through the viewing area, we're still under that 2 out of 5 on the threat scale from the National Weather Service. Does not guarantee we're going to see severe weather, but the National Weather Service is hinting that they could be issuing a tornado watch later on this evening. That's because we still have a lot of ingredients that are present for the promotion of heavy and strong thunderstorm action that could become severe. So where you see some of the thunderstorm action kind of moving over, you see how the instability starts to weaken, but we've still got this big surge of strong instability here around Metro Baton Rouge and areas to the south. These are areas that really haven't been hit hard by thunderstorm action right now. So energy, that's number one. Number two is going to be wind shear, and looks like we're going to have that a bit more as we get into the evening hours. So this is a forecast model for 7 o'clock this evening, and the orange lines indicate the flow of the surface winds. The blue lines indicate the flow in the upper winds. So when we talk about wind shear, we're talking about wind direction, a change with height, or wind speed, a change with height. And right now we're seeing that wind direction. Think of it kind of as a little bit of a twist naturally occurring in the atmosphere from the surface up to the upper levels just because of the wind direction. So it looks like we're going to have some variables put together that could promote threat for severe weather, especially as we get towards the evening hours and maybe even into the overnight. So it's something we'll be watching closely. Where we've been hit hardest so far today has been the Felicianas, Florida parishes up towards southwestern Mississippi. Those areas have seen quite a bit of rainfall and also have seen quite a bit of lightning. Now, as of right now, we've got about 62 cloud-to-ground lightning strikes within this frame right here. Hefty thunderstorm right now kind of up towards the Galesburg area, southeastern Amite County, up towards north of Greensburg right now. And then you see some showers and thunderstorms here across the Felicianas, moving off towards the northeast. For the metro area, not quite as intense. You can see only 3 cloud-to-ground lightning strikes within this image and frame. Got some heftier storms here in Tangipahoa Parish, but for the most part, just scattered light to moderate rainfall down towards the south. Towards the coast, not much of anything along the Highway 90 corridor. We've got some showers and storms off towards the west in Acadiana. So basically scattered variety, showers and thunderstorms right now, and it's going to be of the off and on variety. So you'll get hit by some showers and storms, and then you'll get a break from those rains. So here's a look at futurecast. You can see as we make our way into the evening hours, showers and storms still very scattered in nature, but still some intensity kind of bubbling up here and there. So not out of the question we could see 1 or 2 strong, possibly severe storms. Also, the occasional heavy downpour could result in some nuisance-type flooding, low-lying, poorly drained areas. Looking towards midnight, still dealing with the scattered showers and thunderstorms. And then here comes our cold front. And that's going to develop what looks to be a broken line or a line of thunderstorms that could roll through as we get closer to daybreak. So you can see how showers and storms start to accumulate here in what looks to be almost a linear fashion. And then that continues to move through as we make our way past daybreak into the early morning hours. Behind that, that is the end of any flood concern. That is the end of any severe weather concern. So that should be moving through our area sometime around 6, 7, 8 o'clock, and then thereafter things should start to settle down. It may not be completely dry, but it does look like we'll be mainly dry for the rest of our Saturday. So footprint of estimated rains from our futurecast, you can see still highlighting some areas with multiple inches of rain, at least the potential for that, while some areas remain less than an inch of rainfall, of additional rainfall on top of what we've already seen. So still highlighting the threat for some nuisance type flooding within this flood watch here, as you can see across portions of our viewing area until 9 o'clock. The flip side of this front is going to be some cold air. Notice how that starts to work in as we make our way towards the weekend, and then we're going to actually keep these cooler temperatures around because we're going to get these reinforcing shots of cold air that kind of dive towards the south and keep us kind of embedded within these below normal temperatures. So as you can see here, as we get into next week, we're going to start to feel a little bit of that chill and maybe even deal with a few light freezes, at least the potential for that, especially north and east of Baton Rouge, for Monday and Tuesday mornings of next week.